Hi, everyone. It's Fitz from the Rate Bowl and a remarkable Kansas State win, defeating Rutgers 44-41 in just a simply amazing second half comeback. Down 34-17 early in that third quarter. K-State outscores Rutgers 27-7 down the stretch to take this win. And the story here was about the young guys. Avery Johnson rose up. Dylan Edwards was the MVP of this game on the offensive side. Saw Jayce Brown make some huge catches. Those three guys, it was easy as 1, 2, 3 once they got going because they were just absolutely relentless. They made mistakes. They missed plays, but they kept coming. I think that was the real key for K-State is at no point did they give up. And a good sign on Avery was he made that bad mistake. He said it was awful. He said I threw it right to the guy. I couldn't even get the ball over him to the tight end, but he just didn't see him until it was too late. But he bounced back from that. They didn't let that drag him down. And that's been something he's done this year. I thought Dylan and Joe Jackson, number 4, they were completely dominant in the run game. And K-State leaned on that speed that they knew would give Rutgers trouble. And it did. And it ended up being decisive. Defensively, the K-State started attacking even more. I had some people saying they're blitzing too much. Well, they were just giving the quarterback too much time. And Austin Romaine told me that, once they broke its rhythm, they felt like they really kind of settled in and could attack him. At the end of the game, they were so young on the back end. I'm telling you, folks, I need to go back and do a study of how much the young guys actually played. But they had a bunch of guys, either sophomores or freshmen, on the field, particularly on defense at the end. And of course, those 3 offensive guys I mentioned are all true sophomores, and they'll be back. And Joe Jackson's a redshirt freshman. So they're all kind of the same age, and it's going to be really amazing for Kansas State football going forward. And this bowl really didn't mean that much. I mean, let's be honest here. It's the Rate Bowl. It's December 26th. There's no tension with Rutgers. What was at stake here was just sheer pride. And knowing that winning this game gives you some great off-season momentum. And that's what Chris Klieman talked about in the post-game press conference was this just kind of lets you hold your head high. And he feels like when they won in 21 and then came back and won a Big 12 title the next year, it kind of all played into it. So now we'll see if Kansas State can really build off of this. And the good news is a young team that went through its struggles all season long, came out with a win. They figured out how to get it done, and they got it done. And that was just really impressive about this team. And honestly, I thought they were done. I thought there was no way they were coming back because I didn't see a way the defense was going to maintain Rutgers in the manner they did from the mid-third quarter on. They absolutely took over the game. They kind of ruled the day after that and made some incredible plays. I'm really happy for this group. As Chris Klieman said, winning 9 games in a season is not easy, and they've done it again. And I know everyone wants more than that, but if any of you are thinking this is a failed season because they didn't make it to the Big 12 title, I understand. From that mathematic, it is. But you shouldn't be unhappy with the result. You should maybe be disappointed it wasn't as good as you wanted, but the result was still 9 wins and maybe some momentum for the future that could really pay off for this program. The young dudes came to play, and boy, did they play, particularly late in the game when a win was needed. They delivered. This team did that a few times this season and lost a few games they should have won. But when you're young, you got to learn, and hopefully this pays off for the Cats in the future. Short power talk today. Honestly, there's just way too much going on here. I'll have some stuff after the game, of course. And guess what tomorrow's DD's on? Yeah, white uniforms won the game. Thanks for watching another Power Talk. I'll see you on the daily delivery real soon.